Welcome, I'm Patrick Beecraft. Today we're going to be talking about bonds. So, let's get to it. So, what is a bond? Well, a bond is simply a loan. When an investor buys a bond from an issuer, the investor is lending money to the bond issuer. So, who issues bonds? Well, federal and local governments issue bonds to finance long-term projects, such as bridges and other major areas or major establishments around your local communities. And then also companies issue bonds as a part of their debt financing. Now, there are a lot of terms associated with bonds, so let's dig our way through. First, let's go over bond certificates, maturity date, and term. A bond certificate is going to state the term of a bond as well as the amounts and dates of all payments to be made. A maturity date is going to be the final repayment date of the bond, and a term is the time remaining until the final payment of a bond is due. Next, let's take a look at coupons, coupon rate, face value, and zero coupon bonds. A coupon is going to be the promised interest payment of a bond paid periodically until the maturity date of a bond. A coupon rate is going to determine the amount of each coupon payment of a bond. A zero coupon bond is going to be a bond that makes only one payment at maturity, and the face value is going to be the notational amount of a bond used to compute its interest payments. Now, let's look at Treasury bills, Treasury notes, and Treasury bonds. So a Treasury bill is going to be a zero coupon bond issued by the U.S. government with a maturity of up to 1 year. A Treasury note is going to be a type of U.S. Treasury coupon security currently traded in financial markets with original maturities from 1 to 10 years. And a Treasury bond is going to be a type of U.S. Treasury coupon security currently traded in the financial market with original maturities of more than 10 years. Lastly, we're going to cover discount, premium, par, and YTM, year to maturity. A discount is going to be a price at which bonds trade that is less than their face value. A premium is going to be a price at which coupon bonds trade that is greater than their face value. And par, a price at which coupon bonds trade that is equal to their face value. And YTM, year to maturity, the rate of return of an investment in a bond that is held to its maturity date, or the discount rate that is set as present value and is promised beyond the payment to currently market the price bond. So in Timothy 6:19, I feel like the passage really talks about bonds well, at least can be equated to it. Storing up for themselves the treasure of a good foundation for the future, so that they may take hold of which they life intended. So, through that passage, it kind of works in a bond. You're really investing in your future, investing in someone, and you might not get a ton back in return, but you're investing in the totality of future itself. So we come to the conclusion here. And I'll ask the question, what is a bond? Well, like we said before, simply it's a small loan or a large loan. So it's going to be for your governments who are wanting to build a project, government-funded project. They're going to need help with that. It's going to be hard to come up with a lot of money for some of these larger projects, as a new dam, a new park, things of that nature. Or if a business wants to expand, they need to offset the cost of that. Maybe they don't have enough. Going to offer those bonds out there to try and help them secure that foundation and hopefully pay back to the people that paid them. Well, that's going to bring us to the end here. Hope you had a good time. Hopefully everything went well. Have a great week.